Welcome to Cooking with Andrea. Thanks for coming in and cooking with me. I'm excited. We're going to do a breakfast dough sandwich. We're gonna bake it in the oven. I went ahead and went to my local store, and I actually for $1.98 got pre-made pizza dough. That's what we're going to be cooking on. I've rolled out 4 for you so you can see them over here. And then what I've done is I've also just went and bought a package of ham. Very inexpensive. I'm just doing a nice little breakfast ham. I'm just julienning it up nice. And then what I'm going to do is take 10 eggs, crack them. I just wanted to show you the ingredients here. We're going to do the ham. We have some sharp cheddar cheese. And then now I'm going to go ahead and take 10 eggs, and we're going to go ahead and scramble them. I'm going to go ahead and get my pan heating. Actually, I'm going to turn my heat up just a little bit more. So I'm going to do 10 eggs. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So I don't lose my counting here. Got everything separated nice. Basically, this is a good little breakfast treat to go out in the morning. And these are good. You could go ahead and make them today. Go ahead and you can just put them in a Ziploc tonight. What I do with the guys is I go ahead and make their own bags. 2 for you and 2 for you, and there's your breakfast, and you're good to go. Really good thing for kids to take because they can hold it with a paper towel, no worries, and really nice. Actually, you can take it and you can freeze these as well. They store real easy, and it's really super simple ingredients. I love making the empanada breakfast. You know, little sandwiches in the morning, but these are actually just as easy, and sometimes I get tired of using one dough. If you can make your own dough, make your own dough. Normally I make my own doughs, but I just wanted you to see how easy. $1.98. My package of ham, I think it was $2.98, but it's a whole pound of ham. Maybe it's $3.98, but it's a whole pound of ham. And I didn't even use the whole pound. I used half a pound. And then, you know, my cheese is cheap. I always have cheese on hand. I used to say eggs were cheap, but eggs are not as cheap as they used to be. Good Lord. Everything is going up in price. That's why I said this is a good little breakfast for you to make, you and the family. Or, I want to tell you, you young adults, you know, so you have your own good stuff and you're not just eating a whole bunch of processed food. This is really awesome for you to make as well. I put 1 teaspoon of oil in my pan. I'm going to go ahead and continue to mix my eggs for just a minute more, but they're mixed. And then what I'm going to do is scramble these eggs, and then I'll be back and I'll show you how to assemble, and then we'll go ahead and bake them for about 15 to 20 minutes. Thank you. Hi, welcome back. I have the eggs done. I put a little bit of pepper on the eggs. I'm going to mix them up. I didn't make them too small, kind of left them chunkier because I think it'll be easier for us to roll that way. I went ahead and put some salt and pepper, not too much salt, and a little bit of garlic salt on here. Because after I go ahead and egg wash them, roll them and egg wash them, I think I'm going to sprinkle a little bit for a little bit more flavor for our breakfast. So I'm going to go ahead and put some egg on here. I'm an overstuffer. We already know I'm an overstuffer. So you know I'm going to try and overstuff this little sucker already. I'm going to put a little bit of sharp cheese. And then I'm going to put a nice little stack of ham here. It's more, a little bit on the eggier side, which is fine with me. But it's how you want to roll them. You know how I always say, just make it delicious. And basically, I'm just going to roll this like a burrito. I want to say it's a burrito breakfast roll, I'll think of the name before I get it posted, but it's basically my little breakfast sandwich. I always make little things like this, and then what I do is go back and get real creative. I'm just going to put a little bit of egg wash just to seal my dough. I noticed I've been doing that lately, and boy, it sure just makes everything nice. Nothing comes out. I didn't roll these too thin though, because last time I rolled them really thin and my cheese did ooze out. So did the ham juice, and I want to keep the ham juice inside. So like I said, once again, I'm going to do some egg. And remember, I did 10 eggs, but I also have more dough, but I just want to show you 4 of them because I don't want to take too much time. Time is just as precious as the ingredients are, and probably just as expensive. Good Lord, us parents and kids and everybody and grandparents were always running around trying to get everything done. Even these poor kids have a lot to do, just being in school. So this is kind of why I did this breakfast, because like I said, this is a very easy breakfast. You can roll them, and one thing good about this is it stays good for, well, if you freeze them, they will stay good for a couple, 2-3 months. I really haven't eaten them after that because they don't stay in our household, because when I make things like this, because we all are short on time, we're busy, everybody's busy, you know, but me and my family, boy, we just eat them up because, you know, that means all we got to do is take them out of the freezer or out of the refrigerator and put them in the microwave for about a minute, minute and a half, 2 tops, depending on how hot you want your food, and out the door we are, or sit there and just read the paper before we go to work in the morning. So I'm basically just rolling it, tucking my 2 ends in, rolling it just like a tortilla. I'm just egg washing this part. But, you know, I do set it down on the fold. That's why I egg wash them. Oops, this one, he's coming out just a little bit. Okay. He's good. Good recovery there. You know, pizza dough, regular dough, empanada dough, tortilla dough, egg roll wrappers. You can do this breakfast with any of those and it will be delicious. Just a few examples for you. And if you just not sure, just try it. Worst thing that will happen is they'll come unrolled. You'll learn that real fast. But like I said, you're going to tuck it in like a burrito. Tuck it in like a burrito. Keep your fingers there so nothing can come out. Roll it like that. And you are good to go. Now put a little bit of egg wash right here. Even though you see that little piece of ham sticking out, that ham goes bye-bye. You can put anything else in here you want to. You could do eggs, onions, bell peppers, cheese, sausage, whatever you would like. Okay. Now I have my parchment paper. So we are pretty good here. And like I said, 10 eggs. I made 4 big ones. And so I could easily make another 4 with this or 3 with this. You also don't have to pack them as full as I packed them. But, you know, I got some big boys here. They need their breakfast, and I'm not exactly a little gal either. I like my breakfast in the morning. And it's really one of the most important meals you can eat in the day. And it's the best if you're going to have, you know, some carb so that you have the strength to go all day, and then you work it all out before dinner time. I'm trying to learn that in my old age, but, you know, it's hard to teach a old dog new tricks. But basically right here what I'm doing is egg washing because I want a nice golden brown. And like I said, I'm going to drizzle some salt and pepper over my crust to give my crust just a little bit of flavor. And like I said, it has like a little bit of garlic in it as well. So I'm going to take my fingers and I'm just going to pinch and go like this. It doesn't have to be a lot. And if you don't like extra salt and pepper, you know, you don't have to add it. I love toasted sesame seeds. Oh my gosh, and I love poppy seeds. I love things like that. But you know, I already make my own like dough dogs, and I already make my own hot ham and cheese pockets. So, you know, I don't want everything to be the same and taste the same. I'm always looking for different things to try to make. I get tired of the same old, same old. And when you're as old as I am, same old, same old. You've been doing it for a very long time, so you have to start getting creative and start thinking. So like I said, try it with this on. Maybe just try it with one on there and see what you think. Some people will say too much pepper. I can tell you that right off the bat. They're going to say it. But me and my family, we love pepper. And after you start chewing the ham and the egg and the cheese, because the ham is nice and salty, I think you'll enjoy it. Okay, so what we're going to do is, we got these rolled. It didn't take very long at all. We're going to put it in the oven for anywhere from 15 to 20 minutes. I will keep an eye on it here, and then I'll let you know. But thank you, and we'll be back. Welcome back. We are done. Our breakfast rolls here, or pockets, or whatever we would like to call them. They're our breakfast rolls. That's what I think I'm going to call them, is our breakfast rolls. These little things are hot. Woo. Okay, I just wanted to open it and show you, and so you can see what it looks like. There's the ham and the egg and everything. I'm going to go ahead and try it. Woo-hoo-hoo. Maybe I should put these on the plate first, so we could give it a chance to cool off. Now that's just 4 of them I made. It's about 20-22 minutes. You can cook it longer if you desire to cook it longer, but that's what I cooked mine for. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to try it. That's really good. The salt and pepper on top is good in my opinion. I like it. But it's good. It's a very good way to eat a healthy breakfast sandwich in the morning. And it's not even so much healthy. It's actually fast, and you made it at home. Ingredients, I don't have time to go to fast food in the morning. But ingredients were nice and easy. I think you should try this. If you like this, please like and subscribe. And I appreciate you. Thank you.